Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have some news, but before we get into that, I just want to take a minute and ask you guys, as always, to make sure that if you like this type of content, you hit that subscribe button as well as the bell next to it to be notified of every video I post here on the channel. And if you could do me a huge favor and give this video a thumbs up, that'll help the channel out greatly every time you do that. Anyway, on with the news. The very first thing that I want to tell you guys about is actually from Ancient Era Artistry. I started my last news video off with them, so why not start this one off with them as well, as in that video I was talking about how they were going to be releasing some 1/35th scale models. They have officially gone ahead and done that with potentially their best model overall, as the Rexoning model has been released in limited edition format in 1/35th scale. Now there's going to be only 10 available, I believe, and the shipping would be in early December. But if you actually go ahead and place your order currently for it, you would get 30% off, which is absolutely awesome to get a nice discount. And I believe the first 5 pre-orders will get a desktop mini version of the Rexoning model completely for free. So I will include a link in the description to where you can check out Ancient Era Artistry right now and grab yourself this beautiful Rexoning diorama. And then as far as Guillerme Belinski Art, something we've been following for quite a while is their Brontosaurus, and they have officially finished the sculpt, and man, is it ever incredible. It is probably the best Brontosaurus model I've ever seen. Just as highly detailed, honestly, as it could possibly get, as beautiful as it could honestly get. I really don't see another Brontosaurus model coming along that will look any better than this one. This thing is just gorgeous. So the fact that it is fully finished now finally means that it should be going up for sale at some point in the near future, which is very exciting to finally see this one getting released, as we've been following along with the progress for quite some time. Definitely a model to keep your eye out for. And then when it comes to GR Toys and How Long Good, they're actually releasing new paint variants of their Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus that was released quite a ways back, so if that figure kind of tickled your fancy and you wanted to get a hold of it and you weren't a big fan of the paint schemes at that time, well, maybe you can go ahead and grab one of these new versions, as again, they've got some pretty cool looking paint schemes. They're not too far off, I would say, from the older paint schemes, but they definitely look neat, and it's kind of something that's torturing me because I like to have every variant of pretty much every figure out there, but I don't know that I'll be picking these two up. I might, it just depends if I find one for a pretty good deal, but definitely cool to see a repaint of this figure, although I am looking more forward to seeing any type of actual new figure coming from them. And I do want to give a shout out and a thank you to Paleo Figures on Facebook for this information, but definitely some pretty cool looking Spinosaurus repaints. And then when it comes to Infinity Studio, they have just gone ahead and unveiled a very nice looking Jurassic World style Tyrannosaurus Rex Rexy bust, and it's probably one of the nicest Rexy busts I've ever seen. I absolutely love everything that they've done here with this. The sculpt of Rexy looks pretty much spot on. Gorgeous looking paintwork as well, and I also love the kind of backdrop with the Jurassic World gates and all the vegetation and everything. It's very tempting for me even to pick it up, even though it's around like the $750 or $800 range, I believe. I will include a link in the description to where it is actually up for pre-order currently on Big Bad Toy Store, so you could check that out for yourself if you are interested in picking it up. But it is definitely a gorgeous looking Rexy bust, and one that I'm very, very tempted to place a pre-order for. And then when it comes to the beasts of the Mesozoic and the Cyberzoic line, we actually have a look at some concept art for another dragon figure that will be entering that line. We have the Antarctic Dragon, which is pretty cool, as we've already had an Arctic Dragon. And this thing honestly looks even more incredible, I think, than the Arctic Dragon, and now I'm going to have a very hard time deciding if I want to get one or the other, or potentially both, but can't wait to see the actual figure when they sculpt it out and reveal it. But as of now, this concept art is really exciting. And then when it comes to PNSO, they have just gone ahead and unveiled potentially my new favorite figure of all time from them, as they are releasing a Dinosaurus, and man, is this thing ever amazing. Like, I don't think I'll ever see a Dinosaurus that is flashier or more beautiful than this in my entire life. This thing is just fantastic in every way. Just an overall amazing looking model. I love everything about this. The sculpt, the positioning of the body, the color scheme, everything just looks amazing on this. This should start to hit the AliExpress and Amazon stores of PNSO very soon, and this is definitely an immediate pickup for me. And then when it comes to Mattel and the Jurassic Park line, as this is a Jurassic Park 30th anniversary Hammond collection release, we've got an image here of the Pachycephalosaurus in box to just give us a little bit more excitement about this release. And I love the fact that it is actually a Jurassic Park 30th anniversary release. Definitely excited about the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park and everything that we will be getting in the near future. But it looks pretty cool here in the package. I would say it actually looks even a little cooler than it did in the promotional images here in package. Can't wait to actually see this one when it releases. I would imagine probably in a few months from now. And this is all actually thank you to Collect Jurassic as far as the Mattel information goes. But we also have a look at another Jurassic World matchbox set, as we've got ourselves another set full of vehicles, and this time a Pteranodon. I don't know if anything in this set is particularly new, but it looks pretty cool, and now this is like the 4th or 5th of these new sets to start to hit stores. So if you are a fan of the Matchbox line, definitely another cool set to go searching for. And then the absolute final thing we have here is another 3-pack from Mattel that has just gone up for sale on the Sam's Club website. And you can see that we have a 3-pack basically of all repacked figures. Unfortunately, nothing really new that I see or notice in here, but we've got a 3-pack with the Ankylosaurus, Velociraptor Blue, as well as Owen and his motorcycle. But at $30, that's a pretty good price tag, especially if you don't have any of these figures previously. So definitely something worth picking up if you head to your local Sam's Club, or I believe you can actually purchase this on the website of Sam's Club as well. And I don't believe you even need to be a member to do that. So if you are interested, head on over to the Sam's Club website and grab yourself this brand new Mattel 3-pack. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way. But until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.